Hi, welcome to my garden. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. We're going to do a quick review of this garden, and it's going to be quick because it hasn't stopped raining all day. Then we're going to go to you, and we're going to celebrate what's going on in your garden. If you're new to my channel, you're in for a real treat. Saturdays are reserved for you and what's going on in your garden. We're a loose-knit community of people that like to get our hands dirty and grow things that taste good. We get inspiration, we get ideas, and we get motivation to come out here day after day. And right now, we're getting ready for our first freeze. And you can see, we got the peanuts that we picked yesterday. They're drying in here in the greenhouse. But first, let's go ahead and take a look at one of our friends in a warmer climate, Marie down in Jamaica. Marie's Jamaica container garden is so abundant, she sends her husband off to share the bounty with the friends and family. There's a link to her story in the description box below. Marie, this is wonderful. Say, wasn't that incredible? While I go ahead and get these totes outside, let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our friends and neighbors. Trey's Zone 7 Deep Mulch Garden has taken his summer squash harvest to new heights. To learn more about Trey's garden, check out the link in the description box below. Trey, your deep mulch garden is incredible. Okay, we got those preset. We won't need them quite yet, but we'll cover what we can. I'm gonna go ahead and put this moringa in the greenhouse. While I do that, let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our friends. Larry's garden may be done for the season, but the beauty all around him is spectacular. And I'd like to think the end of that rainbow marks the success of the garden that's coming next year. Thank you, Larry. I think everything that's in the container is gonna go inside. Our friends are amazing. This fits like somebody planned this. I'm not gonna cover those carrots until tomorrow. Let me go ahead and get this in the greenhouse. And while I do that, let's go ahead and take a look at another one of our friends. Walter is set for the coming cold. He plans to move his peppers in and out of the garage, but his sole surviving tomato, which bounced back in a big way after the heat of the summer, that's lost for sure. His peas and radishes will be fine, but he's picking all the beans, and he has plastic totes set up for his carrots. Walter's deep mulch garden really did his family well this year, and he wanted to echo why we do this. It tastes great. Thank you, Walter. I'm telling you, our friends and neighbors are just fantastic. Please leave a comment down below and let everybody know just how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. And I'm telling you, this is provided really well for us all year long. Probably the last of the okra. Our cat's out here helping me get the garden buttoned up. He asked if you'd hit the like button, it would let YouTube push this out to more people that might want to learn how to garden. And as soon as this cold snap passes, which should be in a week or so, we're going to go ahead and continue to build out the new part of the garden, and I hope you join me for that. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at one more of our friends. Valerie is also expecting her Texas container garden to take a turn for the cold like most of America. She is going to be busy this weekend collecting the last of her fall bounty, but the winter plants are waiting in the wings. Now, the eclipse we had the other day really kind of messed up her moonflowers. Took them a couple weeks before they realized that they needed to start blooming again at night. Valerie, you have a lot going on in a small area. Your skill and dedication is in full bloom. Thank you for showing us what is possible. Aren't our friends and neighbors incredible? Now, this is not the biggest haul of corn we've ever had, but for the end of October, right before the freeze, I think we did pretty good. You can do this too. And I invite you to join this group. All you have to do is email me at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. The address is in the description box below. I guarantee you all other gardeners would love to see what you're doing in your garden. After all, this is where we get inspiration, ideas, and the motivation to come out here in this kind of weather, because this stuff tastes great. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.